Welcome back to my channel. I am Sigourney Rosario, where I encourage individuals to boss up in their business, their self-love, and their faith. Today, we are going to be talking about how to boss up mentally. Yes. So if you're interested, stay tuned and let's go ahead and hop into this video. The first tip I have for you, if you're trying to boss up mentally, is to know when to take breaks. Know when to rest. Listen to your body and react immediately. Don't prolong it. Don't feel like, you shouldn't be able to take a rest. You should not be able to take a break. Immediately when your body starts triggering, hey, overstimulated, hey, overworked, hey, needs to rest, react to it. Do not continue to push it off, because a lot of people, especially like if you have like my personality, like type A, go-getter type of personality, we can feel like when our body is signaling to us, hey, we need to rest, that it is a hindrance, that it is something that is a bad thing. But for me, what I've learned throughout my years is that when my body tells me I need to rest, baby, I'm a rest. To be honest with you, I'm at a point now to where I know my body, and before my body even starts signaling that it needs rest, I'm going to already tap into myself and already pour back into myself so that my body does not have to signal that it needs rest, but I am continuously acting and, just pouring back into myself. So I don't even, have to take a huge break, because I'm always pouring back into myself and I'm always making sure that I am fueled up and that I am not reaching burnout. Point number 2, when it comes down to pouring into your mental, bossing up into your mental, I would say sign up for therapy or coaching. Oh my goodness. It's a game changer. It's a game changer. It's a game changer. So I recently signed up for therapy in Atlanta. Actually, I have a therapy session after I finish recording this video. But oh my goodness, y'all, therapy will help you so much. And you don't necessarily have to be experiencing something that's so major, that's so, oh my gosh, detrimental. But whatever the case may be, sign up for therapy. You don't necessarily have to be like you're, reaching your breaking point and you about to go through a mental breakdown. Literally go talk to a therapist. It's like talking to one of your best friends, except they're a very neutral person. And they can just really help you to work through that childhood trauma, help you to work through the issues that you're facing, and really just get you online to where you need to be in your future. Number 3, I would say if you're trying to boss up mentally, is find things that bring you joy. Everything is not going to bring you joy. There's certain things that just does not tickle my fancy. You know what I mean? I'm not crazy about it. And that's okay. But find things that you absolutely love. I love nature. I love going outside. I love like spending time with people that I care about. I love talking. I like meeting new people. I like doing adventures. I like plants, even though I can't keep them alive. You know what I'm saying? But like those small things to me are a win. So you have to figure out what brings you joy and do it on a continuously basis. Like, don't allow life to distract you. Don't allow life to make you feel like it isn't important. For me, one of my huge things that I love to do is painting. Has nothing to do with purpose, has nothing to do with business, has nothing to do with others. It has to do with me, and it brings me joy. So find small things that bring you joy and just make sure that you have a schedule set so you are actually enjoying those things. Number 4, this is something I had to learn, especially early on when I was trying to work my 9 to 5 and then also do like content creation and business stuff. Do not wait until you have reached burnout before you pour back into yourself. I talked about this earlier, but remember, before we hit burnout, before our body starts signaling that we need to take a break, we should have already poured back into ourselves. Pouring back into yourself, resting is a priority. Period. You cannot take care of anybody if your cup is not filled up. Your cup needs to be filled up so that you can help other people. Do not wait until you have reached burned out before you realize, hey, I need to pour back into myself. Hey, I need to spend time by myself. Hey, I need to do things that bring me joy. Before you reach burnout, before your body is like working it overtime, you really and truly have to invest in yourself, because you are your biggest investment, and you really have to pour back into yourself. It's not a waste of time. It's not something that, we just doing just to do. It's something that makes you feel good, and that is enough for you to actually do it. You don't need no deep reason for it. You don't got to explain yourself why you're doing it. Look, if it brings you joy, do it. Number 5, the last tip that I would give you if you're trying to boss up mentally is invest in yourself. Now, I talked about this earlier a little bit, but just like I said, find things that bring you joy. You also need to invest back into yourself. So this can look different for every single person. Again, I can only talk about myself. For me, an investment looks like therapy. An investment looks like me attending, different events, different festivals, different hikes, just meeting new people. For me, an investment is also like candles and diffusers and, just setting the tone for my place. That's an investment for me. So you have to figure out what is an investment for you and make sure that you are investing back into yourself. Again, every personality is different. For you, an investment could be, I want to get my nails done, my feet done. That makes me feel good. Or maybe I want to invest in high quality perfume. Or maybe I want to, invest in a good journal. I want to invest in this app. My friend, she has an app for meditation. And for me, I'm like, girl, there's free meditation on YouTube. Like, why would you make that investment? But she was like, this is an investment for me. I want the app and I'm going to invest the money. I'm like, okay, you do you. Because the app was a little pricey. I said, girl, they ain't got no free version, you know what I mean? But that's the investment for her. That's what she is choosing to invest her money in. So we really have to pick and choose what we want to invest in, what brings us joy. Don't allow burnout to hit before you realize, you need to prioritize yourself and practice self-care, practice self-love, make sure your mental is good, invest in therapy or coaching, and really just take care of this. This is something that we visibly cannot see when it starts to go down, but we see the after effects of it. So just make sure that you tapping in emotionally, physically, spiritually, and everything else, but you also are tapping in mentally, because again, this is where everything is starting. Everything is mental in the beginning. So really and truly, just make sure you're good mentally. Make sure you're reaching out if you need help. Making sure that you are, checking in on your strong friends. Make sure that you're reaching out to people who you perceive they're doing good, but you just never know what people are dealing with. And we see this all the time with celebrities. We see people who are laughing and smiling and giggling, but who are dealing with stuff real behind the scenes. So just make sure you're checking in on people. Make sure you're checking in with yourself, and make sure you are, more importantly, reaching out if you need help. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you need encouragement, or you know somebody else who may need encouragement, please write into my foundation, Letters for Life, where I encourage individuals by writing them a free handwritten letter of encouragement. As always, I love you, but most importantly though, God loves you. I will see y'all in my next video. Peace.